Let us continue playing the Darkest Dungeon. When we last left off, we're about to go and purify the altars, which will give us the Gunslinger's Buckle, which I am planning on swapping Mariton into a gunner. I basically was looking at this a while back. The open vein is nice, certainly, so I might keep that ability on. But honestly, I want to concentrate on his free skills that I'm going to be using a lot. The pistol shot, the grape shot blast. I mean, possibly even the point blank shot over the tracking shot here. Just because he does have 4. The vast majority of them I would be using from there. And even Duelist Advance isn't necessarily a bad plan here. I'm not sure. Either way, we'll see how things go. Either way, I think this is an item we probably are going to want, and I'm probably going to make use of. I know I've sold 1 or 2 of these before, but yeah. Doesn't matter. Still, 9,000 gold, 5 portraits is definitely a reason for this. So, Pirate Joe, Kitsuna, who we're leveling up here. I've leveled up his Transform and Manacles abilities because they're the 2 I mostly use on Abominations. Crockery returns. Currently here for the high stress heals. So basically, his job is to keep everybody else happy and stress-free. So, let's see how good a job he does. I have quite a lot of bonuses in the ruins with this party, so that's the other reason I've gone with this. 12, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2, and we're out of money there. So, huzzah. Well, let's hope we don't need all those torches. We shouldn't do, but... And that's not 100% true. There are ghouls and things that are undead and still can be bled.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
We also have a lot of scouting bonuses. You have a 10% scout chance bonus. You actually don't, but you have the Unholy Hater, which is always nice in this sort of area. You have the 20% scouting chance, extra damage in the ruins as well, other reason I took you. And you have a stress relief in here, so we have a few bonuses for this area. This is very much a specialist ruins party. Even though the character classes aren't particularly good at attacking undead, typically. They don't at least have the bonuses. 4 busts.
A handsome
And 1,000
reward
gold.
for a task well performed.
Okay, so we know there's an encounter coming up here. Let's see what this party can do. No. Well, in that case. Harvest time. I still have the bleeding dice on because I like the extra bleed chance bonuses. Yeah, they're all kind of still in. Alright, fine.
Decimated.
I've got bolus on you, I'm sure. Actually, I don't. I'll change that for bolus in a moment. If you don't have bolus, that's going to be annoying for me. Yeah, so even though he's got a slight stress increase from that, he does kind of mitigate it with other things.
A trifling victory.
No, Lost Humanity does not have bolus.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, that's something to change in the near future. I think it's because you got the flare rather than that, so 1,000 gold, extra shovel. I can't really carry that for the moment, so all good. Okay, more scouting. So might as well go down and explore these 3 because almost certainly it's going to be in one of them is going to be on the edge somewhere.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
No, we're not carrying that back for the moment. Okay, you're the only one who's got any stress, but you're quite good at trap disarming, so there we go. I really shouldn't be pushing my luck in the dark, but I'm kind of... Curiosity. Quest location up there. Okay. We'll see what this curiosity is, and that's kind... Oh, hunger. Okay, it's not a bad one. Since we're going to be coming back... Actually, no. Let's open it up. Yeah. That probably wasn't worth it overall, but hey, we got 3,000 gold we're now carrying back, plus for 9,000 for the mission. It's a reasonable reward. Last scout report. There was not one down here, so I'm actually going to ignore that. We're low on torchlight anyway in terms of things, so I'm happy to ignore that since there's no quest location down there. This is the advantage of a scout party. We can find where these things are. And save myself some curiosities for picking up later. Right, then I'll have a torch. Eight stress back. Torch
The
in.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, one altar and a party. So let's hope this doesn't push him, because that would be a bit inconvenient. It doesn't. Okay. Bleed attack. Light attack. Unfortunately, one of them was dodged. And he's resisted both effects anyway, meaning that was pointless. I think we might be transforming you next round then. Let's pull you. Scrambling scratch for 8. And an axe blade. Now this party doesn't have a lot in the way of healing. We've pretty much got you. Not doing enough damage at the back either. Well, let's keep up the bleed attacks then. 5-8. 8 points of damage around. That's putting you close. Now I did max his transformation skill, so he's got all the bonuses there. And I'm probably going to go for a rake here. At least round 1. Next round we can start slamming things. So that's killed the champion. Crit 5. And it's put you in a really bad position. But you do have a turn to go, so... Dodges the uppercut. If that pushes you back, I'm not too bad. Oh, excellent. You got a turn. Oh, excellent. You got a stun. Knife and Bedark. Yeah, Duck Stab. Which is dodged.
Stress disadvantage.
Yeah, don't want any more stress damage if I can avoid it. Uppercut on you. Resist stun, leaving you the shot.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Okay, now we can go for some stress heals. So back you go. And we'll attempt another manacled stun. Who needs this? I think we'll go with that. Quite bouncy. 9. At least we have a solitary target for healing now. Five in bonus heals. 38% actually now they're up to. Crit 16. Further reductions in stress. We are toying with this guy, I know we are, but there we go. We'll take some extra stress for this, I'm sure, but I think we're mitigating that well enough, and I do need to heal this. Yeah. It's fine. Overall, we had a stress reduction, so... in reduction. Finish him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Darn it, if only I could wait on this slightly.
triumphant prize.
2 sapphires, though, are definitely better than a lot of things we have here. I'm actually going to trade 2 sapphires for the blight resistance. One altar purified. Okay, curiosity treasure. There's only 5 more rooms to go after this, really, so I'm actually inclined to go back, camp there, and then do that. Also, who's got a good trap disarm and could do with... Nah. Let's gamble with you. 8 stress relief. Not a great amount, of course, but still. Every little bit does help. Yeah, I can purify this. We don't need deeds. Haven't needed them for some time. Extra gold, though. Also, should really have torched up. Thankfully, I can do it on mid-route. Has not caught them by surprise, though. Okay, Coral for 8. I'm going to go straight for the transformation here because I can't really do a lot else, and slow blights doesn't really feel like a good plan here. So let's rake up, get those 2 finished. Next up, I'm probably going to stick with you on stress relief duty because these guys do not bleed. So do the dance. I could go advancing, but of course that has a slight downside with this party, so... Suppressing fire, minus accuracy, minus crit chance. Or I can just go snipe from the back. Quarrel for 10. Slightly concerned about Pirate Joe here, but let's see. Rake up. Extra bit of damage there. No, let's go for some damage. They're not going to bleed, but let's just put some damage up. And now, with luck, your suppressing fire might be able to kill 3 here. Also, stop shooting our abomination.
Precision and power.
1 dead and some debuffs. Okay, I think we're transforming you back because you need to urgently heal yourself. Harvest time.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, I could have killed that one, and I probably should have done, but I figured that he actually still had a shot to go. Okay, 5 on the crockery. And yeah, might as well just go the direct shot here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yep, attack the corpses, which now do bleed. Transform back. And absolution. I've got 6.
Executed.
I don't think we're quite at the point of wasting time here. I think we're okay for this. These have been attacking, so... Kind of wish we were a bit faster, though. That's the only thing I'm really thinking here. Dirk stab.
Foolish
And no need to get any of that.
brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, I think we'll camp here, actually. Just because it gives us a spot before we open up the chest.
Circling in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
We have 0 stress going on, which is always a nice place to be. So, what can I do to prevent ambush here? There's actually nothing I can do to prevent nighttime ambush. So it'll give you the accuracy and crit chance. Twice. That always amuses me. It's silly, but it amuses me. Marching plan. And that leaves us with 3. So I'm going to go for increased speed on you. Okay, we'll restring the bow. Make you slightly better at doing that. So, extra accuracy, extra damage, extra crit chance. But lower speed.
The way is
And we are not ambushed at
the
night,
path
which
is
is always a
clear.
nice thing.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, so we pick up some more stuff, and that'll do. Okay, what's the encounter? Gargoyle and 2 of the Bone Militia, which are the weakest enemy here. And they're all surprised. Yeah, none of them bleed, though that Gargoyle can, technically. But I'm going to go with that anyway. I don't need to do any stress damage relief, so... Manic will stun you, because you've got the high protection score, and I can deal with you later. Collect bounty, very nearly finishing you off, and... shoot to kill. 1 bump in the night.
Exposed
14
to a
crit.
killing blow.
I'm tempted to put the bile on you, actually. There. Right, Dirk Stab. Flurry of Claws.
Grievous
5 and 8.
injury. Palpable fear.
Let's finish you off and leave the shot for the Arbalist, who has a good chance of doing the damage.
Obliterated. This expedition at least promises success.
And switch you back. Okay, that'll do. We have a lot of gold for this mission now, actually. Plenty of good lootables.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be the case here as well.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of that. We haven't got a lot of enemies that cause bleeding effects here, so I'm happy to trade that out and get an extra 1,000 gold. Potentially more if we can get some more rubies. Yeah, moving on. I think these will come up eventually, because honestly, they're going to be in the back 2 rooms by the look of it. Still, we have 2 more battles, which give us, which basically remove all our bonuses by the time we get there. Okay. Some humans who are surprised. Transformation. So, I'm going to go for a slam to start with. Resist, but I have debuffed him. Get some bleed damage on. And go for the crit stun. I figured that I had a chance of killing, so it was a better shot. I know blanket fires are annoying to deal with. I'm going to have to deal with it a bit now. But... Shank. 10. Okay, let's go for... Let's go for another slam. 18. Mass dodge reduction from him now. And you missed. 1 out, extra bleed on you, 8 damage around. Doesn't need much to finish him at this stage, and I can't quite get to you anyway, so come hither. Excellent. Right, so he's going to get 1 shot here, which is probably going to be Rain of Whips or something that will cause bleed to everybody, just for annoyances. Especially as I just got rid of all my bandages. I know this game's tricks now. Right, transform back. He is actually dead, so... Okay. Not much I can really do here, I guess, so... Things on.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That's a new one. That is a new one. We're taking all that we can. I'm going to keep the food for the moment, just on the off chance, but this interests me, so I'm going to take it. You bleed. You do bleed, actually. Let's go and actually heal up a little bit. 1, 2. So that undo most of the remaining bleed damage. 2 rounds, 1 round, 1 round. I'll keep enough food just for 1 hunger if it comes up. But now we face more of these things. I really probably should have got rid of my bleed damage things first. But either way, crit damage to start. Resist stun. Transformation, because I can't afford to mess around at the moment. Rage unfortunately did not work. 11 damage on a harvest is fine. Quarrel. So we could go suppressing fire and just try to lower their accuracy, dodge, and other things. Especially as I kind of need it. No, that was the better option. We need to kill things. Bloody good shot indeed. Okay, more bleed. 5 each. It's putting people in range though. That's the important bit. Crit slam. Has been debuffed. Collect bounty for 11. Roll at the back for 9. And a crushing blow on you. 14. This is going to be a bit touch and go towards the end, I think. Sniper for 10. Let's finish you off. Harvest for an extra 3. The last 3 are the important 3 if it comes up. Stun attack, which did work this time. Let's get some emergency healing done then, just while we can. 18 more damage to do. At the very least, Connor's going to survive the mission. Yeah, Dirk Stab's fine. Still allows to collect bounty. It doesn't matter which way around we do this. 19 crits.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Perhaps.
The light. The promise of safety.
Let's see what Scout says. Okay, so we know the quest location is going to be in the last area. There's no encounters coming up, so there's no point in me using the Holy Water up. I'm probably not going to be using it anyway, so I'll take the 6 busts there. And I think that will have to do. It was trapped. You resist, though. Okay. Moving on. Also, should not really have you in the front row. So let's move back into position. And that's the hunger. We're now out. Thankfully, we will at least now be able to pick up a few more things. So, auto-purified. Passages are unsettling. 11 stress. Yeah, 11's not as bad as it could have been. You still just get the... No, that's the 1-2 speed for the next couple of combats. Scour Court, which hopefully will tell us exactly what we need to know. Curiosity and the quest location, which may or may not have an encounter at the end. Yeah, if it's just a torch, it's only going to give me a smaller reward from that, even if it does have one, so...
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh, that's not good. Looks like there really isn't an encounter here, or this will be troublesome. There isn't. Ultra purified, and I believe we now have everybody except the new team up to level 6. Now I just need to max out all their equipment and skills. And of course we gain extra busts and portraits, which will help us get to maxing the town bonuses. So resolve, you're now soft, which we need to cure. Resilience, nice. Lethargy though, less so, and Night Owl has replaced Unholy Hater, which is annoying because Unholy Hater is not a bad ability to have.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
So where are you? Connor needs to no longer be soft. Yeah, 5% of hit points is far too bad to allow, and Trolling Power has unfortunately gone walkabout, so I don't have the ability to go and send a level 2 adventure out. Which I would like, because honestly I'd like to prepare myself a little more for certain other things we may have to encounter soon. What encounters have we got here? Oh, we have a short one for 6,000 and a claw. We have a nice short one for another Arbalist bandana. And that would unlock the Sunken Crew, I think, or at least get us quite close to it. So maybe that's what I'll do next time. I'm gonna see who we got maxed out, send out a party, go and earn some money for us, I think. So until next time.